Excessive use of force by police is a significant and controversial issue. It occurs when law enforcement applies more force than necessary, violating basic human rights and potentially causing severe physical and mental harm to victims. Such incidents have sparked public outcry and calls for police reform, accountability, and transparency. Let's delve into one of the most notable cases involving Cody Thomas from the Chattanooga Police Department, who is accused of using excessive force. We'll examine the circumstances that led to his actions and explore the potential outcome of his case.
Are you Polo? Now, what's your name?
Coming over mine, it's over there. Going over there with that. They got going on.
What's going on?
I don't know. They called you. I ain't called you.
Who are we calling about?
The incident took place on April 13, 2018, when the Chattanooga Police Department received a 911 call reporting that a man named Polo, dressed in green and black, had threatened a citizen with a gun in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Officer Cody Thomas promptly arrived at the scene and noticed a local resident, Nate Carter, checking his mailbox in front of his house.
Hey, how about you watch your mouth for your ass gets thrown in the back of my car?
You go here talking about who am I, Polo? I told you no.
Hey, listen. No, get your ass over here. You're not part of this. Come here. Come here right now. Come here.
You can't go for what?
I'll shoot your fucking dog.
You can't come in my yard.
Get over here now. Get over here right now. Taser deployed. Start me at 20. Suspect just went back in the house. Get your ass out here. Show me your fucking hands. Get your ass out here. Show me your fucking hands. Get your ass out here now. Get your ass over here now, or I'm gonna shoot your fucking dog. Get your ass over here now. Put your ass up. Put your ass up. Get your ass over here now. What are you doing with your hands up? Get your fucking ass over here now. Show me your fucking hands over here. Yeah, have a unit go to the back of the house. We got 2 units up front. Suspect has gone back in and out of the house. Taser has been deployed.
Officer Thomas then requested additional backup, confusing the situation further by aggressively insisting that Mr. Carter was the true suspect despite lacking any evidence.
Hey, sweetie, come here. Come here. It's okay. Y'all come here. Hey, y'all come here. Everything's okay. You stay right there. Hey, you come over there. You go over there. Come here now. Come here now. Get away from the dog.
Let's go talk. I'm glad to eat this. I'm checking my mailbox. But you just let me on the ground for. This is necessary.
When a witness informed him of Polo's actual location, Thomas made no effort to verify this information or communicate it to others.
Get close. I got him. Get close. I got him.
For real. I ain't even resisting y'all. For real. I'm on. For real. So when you get your hand in my head, for real. Don't cuff me, though. I'm not even doing that. For real. Oh, for real. So you ready my hand to go? For real. For real. In front of my kids, taking my mail. But tell my mail. For real. Are you serious? Man, for real. For real. Get in the car.
Can y'all take care of the kids? Hey, she said she can take them. She said she can take the kids. I guess the neighbor friend knows who she is.
After placing Mr. Carter in the patrol car, Officer Thomas failed to ask him who could care for his children. Instead, he asked a random bystander, an unrelated witness, to take responsibility for them. If you are arrested and have no one to care for your child, inform the police immediately and request to call a trusted family member or friend to take care of your child. Provide emergency contact information to the police and, if necessary, ask for help from social services. Ensure a lawyer is aware of your situation to assist in arranging proper care for your child.
All right. You called, correct?
Yeah.
Was this about him, correct?
No. It was another guy, but he ran through. He had the Glock. He was standing by that telephone pole and was talking about shooting up. Me and her was in there playing cards, and he was talking about shooting up in her.
Because when I walked up, you said yes. That's
No,
him.
I did.
Yes, you did. Because I walked up and I said, "Who are you here about?" And you said, "Yeah, that's why I'm here."
When Officer Thomas spoke with the 911 caller, who was a witness in this case, it became clear that he had misunderstood the description given. The witness confirmed that Mr. Carter did not match the description from the call.
And so when I started confronting him about going in the house, that's when all this erupted. So I asked you, and I said,
I misunderstood what you said.
because when I walked up here, I said, is this him? He was like, no, you're talking about open your ears, blah, blah, blah. And I said, is this why I'm here? And you said, yes, that's why you're here.
Yeah, when you started going toward him to the steps, I was hollering, that's not him. But he was on, but he just ignorant. He always,
Yeah, I know.
Talking and, just acting total fool.
Officer Thomas's mishandling of the situation, driven by incomplete and incorrect information, raises serious concerns about the training and protocols of the Chattanooga Police Department.
Because I pulled up here, and he was standing out in the middle of the road, and I was like, well, I'm guessing this guy could be it.
What was the action call list?
Somebody said they had a gun, they were threatening to shoot this guy. And so when I pulled up, he walked out of the house. This guy was telling me to, I said, hey, are you Polo? And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, leave me alone. Like, he's calling you, shoot. He's like going like this, like, shoot. And I was like, well, I'm trying to figure out why I'm here. And he's like, he called you, not me. Now go deal with him.
He then summarized the encounter to another officer, falsely claiming he saw Mr. Carter standing in the middle of the street, when in reality, Mr. Carter was in his own yard.
Leave me alone. Well, in my mind, that's the guy who has the gun. And he had his body turned like this the whole time, but wouldn't move at all. He wouldn't move. And I was like, I said something to him. I said, how would you come over here to give me your ID? And he's like, no, I'm going back in my mouth. And then he got a step towards me and started walking back in the house. So I'm thinking he's going to go get either do something with the gun. So I tased him right in the back. And then that's when he rode it for a solid 3 seconds, then tripped up the stairs. And that's when he slammed the door, and that's when the barbs, I guess the second barb came out, but one stuck in him. And then
In this situation, Mr. Carter did not match the description of the suspect, who was reported to be wearing a green shirt. The victim even informed Officer Thomas that Mr. Carter was not the perpetrator.
he said, the dog will bite. And I was like, I'll shoot your dog.
For the kids? Alright, so you hang out with the kids, figure out where the 20 is, if you can get him to hospital edge. I mean,
He's fine now, and Adam got the barbs out.
Yeah, I would say take him to the hospital.
The one wasn't even
Get him checked out there.
Shirt.
If we had Adam count as a medical professional look at him here, I'm okay with that. But the hospital needs to clear him before he can do anything. If you can get him there, right over there, and then talk to Van Ness about how to write it up.
Officer Thomas stated he would charge Mr. Carter with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest under Section 391-7305 of the Tennessee Code. The Tennessee Supreme Court's 2011 decision in State v. Mitchell supported disorderly conduct charges for loud, aggressive confrontations with officers, but only in public places. Since Mr. Carter was on his front lawn, it is likely the court would not consider this a public place. Additionally, while the statute includes making unreasonable noise to prevent lawful activities as disorderly conduct, the 2009 State v. Thornberry case determined that merely yelling at an officer is insufficient for such a conviction. Therefore, Officer Thomas's charges against Mr. Carter may lack a solid legal basis.
Disorderly and resisting. That's what I have right now, is disorderly resisting. I have no idea who this guy is. We're gonna take you to Erlanger. Mama's coming to take him.
Why you take me to Erlanger?
Because you got tased. Yep. Disorderly and resisting.
I didn't resist arrest. Are you serious? I came out.
Hey.
I came out hot. Look, man, that's a crack house. I came outside to check my mail. I had nothing to do with what was going on. How the hell I get on the jail, but jump outside to check my mail?
Officer Thomas may not have had reasonable suspicion to arrest Mr. Carter and could have continued investigating Polo. A court is unlikely to find Mr. Carter guilty of disorderly conduct, as he did not match the suspect's description. For resisting arrest under Section 391-6602 of the Tennessee Code, the Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals in State v. Martin, 2013, clarified that ignoring commands and retreating does not constitute force. Since Mr. Carter did not actively resist handcuffing, his actions may not meet the definition of force. Additionally, Section 391-1611 allows self-defense against excessive force, which Mr. Carter could argue in his defense.
Nice, man, man. I've been running 30 minutes. Air conditioner on. Yeah, y'all got the lights on. Do what y'all want, beat people up. That's all right there.
After his arrest, Mr. Carter faced charges of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. However, on November 2nd, 2018, both charges were dismissed. Following this, a complaint was filed with the Chattanooga Police Department and Internal Affairs. The investigation revealed that Officer Thomas used force beyond departmental guidelines, submitted false and misleading official reports, showed deliberate indifference to inmate complaints, and exhibited unprofessional behavior and language when interacting with citizens. As a result, Thomas was suspended for 80 hours in November 2018 and returned to duty on April 2nd, 2019. Mr. Carter subsequently filed a lawsuit in the Circuit Court for Hamilton County, Tennessee, later moved to federal court alleging excessive force, malicious prosecution, assault, and false arrest, seeking $1 million in damages and $2 million in punitive damages. On November 19, 2019, the case was dismissed after the claims were settled for an undisclosed amount. The case of Officer Cody Thomas and Nate Carter serves as a poignant reminder of the need for respect and understanding within our community. It highlights the importance of fair and humane policing and our collective responsibility to ensure justice and accountability. By working together, we can build a safer, more compassionate society for all.